are ready, roll out your mat and let's begin. Let's start today's class in a seated cross-legged position in the middle of our mat. Sitting up tall, rest your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Take a moment to drop into your body. Relax the space between your
Good morning.
Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders.
Welcome to day 276 of my yoga and Pilates live stream.
Simply observe your inhalations and your exhalations. Feeling your chest lift as you inhale and your chest fall as you exhale. Then keeping your eyes closed, start to create circles. Inhaling, circle your chest forward and exhale, round your spine back. Inhale as you circle forward. Exhale as you circle back. 2 more. Last one in this direction. And now reverse. Inhale, circle in the other direction. Opening your chest as you circle forward and rounding your spine as you circle back. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Return to a straight spine. Open your eyes. And on your inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale, side bend to the left. Feeling a beautiful stretch through the right side of your body. Let's switch sides. Inhale, return through center. Reach your arms up. And exhale, side bend over to the right. Really breathing into the left side of your body. Take one more deep breath in. Then on your exhale, turn your chest to the floor and circle around to the other side. Inhale here. Then exhale, circle to the other side. 2 more. Moving with your breath. Inhale, feel a beautiful stretch through the side of your waist. Exhale, circle around to the other side. Inhale and exhale, circle around. Beautiful. Take one more deep inhale and exhale, return through center. Let's come onto our hands and our knees now. Make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips, and your spine is nice and straight with your belly drawing up towards your spine. Tuck your toes under and lift your knees off the floor, and then press back to downward facing dog, keeping a soft bend through your knees. Shine your sitting bones up to the sky as you press the floor away from you and lengthen through your spine. One more breath in and one more breath out. On your next inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists, lower your knees, and keep them hovering off the floor. Then exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Let's do this a few more times. Inhale as you shift forward, lower your knees just a few inches off the floor, and exhale, press back. 2 more. Finding that beautiful straight spine as you lower your knees down. And last one. Beautiful. Shift your weight forward again. Hover your knees just for a moment. And then set your knees down and untuck your toes. Keeping your hips directly over your knees, start to walk your hands forward, eventually lowering your chest towards the floor and resting your forehead on the mat. Stay here if this is enough of a stretch for you, or if you'd like to go deeper, lower your chest to the mat and take your gaze forward. Wherever you are, Option to rotate your shoulders outwards, turn your palms to face each other, and then join your hands in prayer and bend your elbows to feel a deeper opening through your shoulders, your upper back, and your chest. Then return your hands onto the mat. Press through your forearms, draw your navel up, and ripple your spine forward to eventually lower your hips and open your chest for a Sphinx pose. Really roll your shoulders back, pull your hands backwards to open your chest, and close your eyes if that feels good for you. Take one more breath in, then exhale, lower your chest to the mat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, and on your inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back for Cobra. One more breath in, and exhale, lower your chest. On your inhale, press yourself up to your hands and your knees, and exhale, press back to downward facing dog. This time, let's take a moment to pedal our heels, stretching the back of our legs a little bit more. Feel free to do any other movements that feel good for you at this point. And then when you're ready, start to straighten your legs, melt your heels down towards the mat, and find stillness in your downward facing dog. Push the floor away from you, lengthen your spine. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Look up in between your hands and carefully tiptoe your feet forward to the top of your mat. With a soft bend in your knees, fold over your legs, and vertebra by vertebra, roll your spine up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, grow tall, and exhale, lower your hands down by your heart and then down by your sides. Keep your eyes closed, your palms facing forward, welcoming all the beautiful positive energy into your body and into your being. Getting ready for 3 rounds of Sun Salutation A. Let's open our eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift, roll your shoulders back, and exhale, step back to plank. Option to lower your knees if you need to. Then inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Melt your heels down towards the floor. Shine your sitting bones up to the sky. And breathe. Then look up in between your hands. Carefully tiptoe or hop your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower your hands down by your heart, then down by your sides. And again, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, pull yourself forward, lift your chest for upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Look up in between your hands and tiptoe or hop your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower your hands down by your sides. Last round. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And maybe this time, exhale, hop straight back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Thighs off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Stay in your downward facing dog for one cleansing breath in and one cleansing breath out. Then lower your knees to the mat, untuck your toes and sit back onto your heels. Option to bring your legs together or have your legs hip distance apart. And then inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, wrap your left arm underneath your right, coming into eagle arms. Joining your palms together if you can. And then inhale, open your chest, reach your hands up. And exhale, bow forward, rounding your spine. Beautiful. This time as you inhale, lift your hips, open through your chest. And exhale, sit your hips down and bow forward. 3 more just like this. Inhale as you open, lift your hips. Exhale as you lower and round down. And last one, inhale, lift. Reach your arms up a little bit more. And exhale, lower. Keeping your hips on your heels. On your inhale, lift your chest one last time. Then exhale, release. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, return your hands to the mat. Tuck your toes under and press back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. And exhale, pull your knee to your chest and step your right foot forward, preparing for your lunge. Really bend into your right knee, ground down through your feet. And on your inhale, lift your chest and sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, bend into your right knee. Slightly tuck your pelvis under to feel a deeper stretch in your left hip flexors. And really lengthen through your spine and reach up through your fingertips. Take one more deep breath in. Then exhale, lower your hands to the mat. Press your hips back and straighten your front leg for pyramid pose. Let's flow through this. Inhale, rebend your right knee, lift your chest for crescent pose. Then exhale, hands to the floor, flex your right foot and press back to pyramid pose. 2 more. Inhale as you lift your chest for crescent lunge. Exhale as you press back for pyramid. And last one, deep breath in and deep breath out as you press back to pyramid pose. Let's hold in our pyramid pose, really lengthening our spine over our right leg, focusing on pulling your right hip back as you push your left hip forward. Take one more breath in and one more breath out. Then rebend your right knee, lift your chest, returning to your crescent lunge. And then shift your weight forward onto your right leg, sweep your arms back, and lift your left leg behind you for warrior 3. Keep your hips parallel to the floor as you draw your navel in. And really Really reach through your toes as you reach forward with the crown of your head. On your next inhale, lift your chest. Pull your knee up nice and high as you reach your arms up. And then exhale, wrap your left leg around your right, hooking your left foot behind your right calf if you can. And then open your arms and wrap your left arm underneath your right, returning to your eagle arms. Roll your shoulders down and back, bend into your knees as you reach your hands up to the sky. If you lose your balance, don't worry, that's part of the practice. Just come back into the posture, reset, and find your balance again. Keep your gaze steady in front of you, gazing through your arms, and keep breathing. Well done. On your next breath in, release your arms, reach your arms up, pull your knee up nice and high, and then exhale, lower your foot to the floor and dive forward for your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, then exhale, step or hop back for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one breath in and one breath out. Then lower your knees, untuck your toes, and sit your hips back on your heels to repeat that flow on the other side. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. Then exhale, wrap your right arm underneath your left, coming into eagle arms. Take a deep breath in, reach your hands up as you open through your chest. Then exhale, bow forward. On your next inhale, let's lift our hips this time, lift your chest. And then exhale, lower your hips and bow forward. 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. 2 more. Last one, deep breath in and deep breath out. Keep your hips on your heels. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. Reach your hands up a little bit more. And then exhale, release. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, hands return to the mat. Tuck your toes under. And press back to downward facing dog. On your inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky. Then exhale, pull your knee to your chest and step your left foot forward in between your hands. Really bend into your left knee, ground down through all 4 corners of your feet. And on your inhale, lift your chest and reach your arms up for crescent pose. Really bend into your left knee. Slightly tuck your hips under to feel a deeper stretch for your hip flexors and lengthen through the sides of your waist. Take one more breath in, shine your chest up a little bit more. Then exhale, hands to the floor and press back to pyramid pose. Let's flow through this. Inhale, rebend your left knee, reach your arms up, shine your chest forward. Then exhale, hands to the floor and press back for pyramid pose. 3 more. Allowing your breath to guide you. 2. Inhale as you lift your chest. And exhale as you press back and straighten your legs. Last one. Deep breath in and deep breath out for pyramid pose. Let's hold in our pyramid pose for a few extra breaths. Really lengthening your spine over your front leg as you focus on pulling your left hip back and pushing pushing your right hip forward. With every inhale, find more length through your spine. And on every exhale, see if you can relax a little deeper into the stretch. Beautiful. Rebend your front knee. And let's lift our chest and reach our arms up, returning to our crescent lunge. Then shift your weight forward onto your left foot. Reach your arms back and lift your right leg behind you. Then on your inhale, lift your right knee to your chest, reach your arms up, and exhale, wrap your leg around your left, hooking your toes behind your left calf. Then wrap your right arm underneath your left, finding your eagle arms. Relax your shoulders down and back. Bend into your knees as you reach your hands gently upwards. And keep drawing your navel in. One more breath in. And one more breath out. On your inhale, release your arms, reach your arms up to the sky, pull your knee to your chest. Then exhale, lower your foot to the floor and dive forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold in your downward facing dog for one breath in and one breath out. Look forward in between your hands. Carefully step or hop forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Keeping your eyes closed, take a moment to observe how your body is feeling after the main flow of class. Then blink your eyes open and turn to face the long side of your mat with your feet in a wide-legged position and your toes slightly turned inwards. Inhale, reach your arms out by your sides. And exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, straighten your arms, open your chest. And exhale, dive forward from the hips, lowering the crown of your head down towards the floor. Let your arms fall back behind you, feeling a beautiful stretch for your shoulders. But keep pressing down through all four corners of your feet, engaging through your leg muscles and shining your sitting bones up to the sky. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, hold here. Then inhale, press all the way up to standing. Keep your left toes pointed forward. And now turn your right toes out, preparing for triangle pose. Reach your arms out by your sides. Inhale, reach forward, hinging from the hips. And exhale, lower your hand down to meet your thigh, your calf, or your ankle. On your inhale, sweep your left arm by your ear. And then exhale, wrap your arm around your back, looking for your inner thigh. Roll your left shoulder back, inviting your chest to rotate a little bit further up towards the sky. And just breathe. From here, keeping the mind if you can, take your gaze down to the floor. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Place your right hand in front of you and lift your back leg for half moon. Keep the bind or reach your left arm up to the sky, really trying to open your chest and open your hips forward. Stay here if this feels good. Or option to bend your left knee and reach back for your left foot, pushing your foot into your hand to feel a deeper stretch for your feet. Let's take one more breath in. And then exhale, lower your left foot to meet your right. And release in your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing. Reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Let's open to face the long side of our mat again with our feet in a wide-legged position. This time, place your hands onto your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, fold forward. Hold on to your big toes with your two-piece fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back. And then exhale, bend your elbows as you fold a little deeper. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Press down through all four corners of your feet, activating your leg muscles. And take deep breaths. On your next inhale, halfway lift, straighten your arms. And then exhale, take your hands to your hips. Inhale, press down through your feet, lift your chest all the way up. And exhale, release. Let's now open our left toes out for triangle. Reach your arms out by your sides. Inhale, hinge forward from the hips. And exhale, lower down to triangle, placing your left hand onto your thigh, your calf, or your ankle. On your inhale, sweep your right arm by your ear. And then exhale, wrap your arm around your back, reaching towards your left inner thigh. Roll your right shoulder open. Keep your legs nice and strong. And try to stay lifted through the underside of your waist. Try not to collapse into this pose. Instead, we want to lift up and out of this posture. Then keeping the bind if you can, take your gaze down to the floor. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Place your left hand forward and lift your back leg for half moon. Release your right arm up to the sky if that feels better for you. And focus on turning your chest and your hips open. Stay here if this feels good for you. Or option to bend your right knee, hold on to your right foot, and push your foot into your hand to feel a deeper stretch. Keep pressing down through all four corners of your left foot. Engaging your left glute to stabilize your body. Take one more breath in. And exhale, release your foot to the mat and fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, step or hop back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take one deep breath in. And one deep breath out. Then look to the top of your mat and carefully step or hop your feet forward and come to a seated position on your mat. Join your legs together, reach your arms forward, and then lift your legs for boat pose. Squeeze your thighs together, roll your shoulders down and back, and then using the strength of your core, roll yourself down to low boat pose, extending your legs long. Then carefully lower everything down, rest your head, and then walk your heels in towards your glutes. With your feet hip distance apart, roll your hips up, finding your breath. Roll your shoulders under, interlace your hands, and really press down through your shoulders as you press down through your heels and lift your hips. If wheel pose is in your practice, feel free to come into wheel pose here as well. Let's take one more breath in. Can you lift your hips a little bit higher? And then one more breath out. Beautiful. Release your hands and carefully lower your hips back down. Let's hug our knees into our chest now and just take a moment to rock side to side to release any tension. Then cactus your arms out by your side, cross your right knee over your left, and carefully drop your knees to the left as you look over your right shoulder. Then return through center, switch sides, cross your left knee over your right, lower your knees to the right as you look over your left shoulder. Then carefully return through center and hug your knees in one last time. Let's now come into our final resting pose. And for today, let's join our feet together, open our knees wide, and relax in reclined butterfly pose. Release your arms down by your side with your palms facing up and close your eyes. Take this time to completely surrender into your body. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, except right here, right now, in total relaxation. Start to bring movement back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. And then carefully guide your knees back together using the help of your hands. Stretch your arms, your legs long on the mat, feeling a beautiful full body stretch. And then roll on to one side and press yourself up to a seated position. Cross your legs, sit up nice and tall. And let's finish class like always. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's yoga flow and that you are left feeling good.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on another day of my Pilates and yoga live stream. Hello, VJ Yoga Flow. Hi. Oh, thanks for watching. Ava, hello, Musa Gaming. Hi, I do remember your username. Thank you so much for joining me. Today was day 200 and oh, Jacob, well done. Wow. That's the same time as me, like half an hour worth of yoga. Thank you so much for joining me on another day of my yoga and Pilates live stream. Today was day 276. Remember, I am doing every single day until the end of the year. So it will be 365 days. So today was day 276, less than 100 days to go. That is absolutely wild. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day, Jacob. That is a new record for you. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day or night, and I will see you tomorrow for day 277, and then tomorrow evening for my regular live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.